Next, I heartily welcome all staff and students to this seminar series, and I wish this session going to be a fruitful one to all. Once again, welcome you all. Thank you.
Thank you, Abhishek. Now I heartily welcome Ms. Shriba Chaus, Staff Secretary of our college, for felicitation.
Good morning, everyone. Respected principal, dear teachers, and my dear students, today I am proud to felicitate this occasion, especially our respected principal's seminar presentation. I am sure this is an informative session. In this current scenario of digital world developed at its zenith, human beings are uses mobile phones as their best friends. We also forget our respect, relations, and companionship. We prefer all these to mobile phone. Sometimes the use of mobile phone turn to misuse. So this topic, pros and cons of mobile use, very relevant topic. We proud this session led by the source person, Rev.Dr.Chacko Chiramel, our principal. I am sure this is a wonderful session and also an informative one. I wish you all the best for your presentation, Father.
Thank you, Miss. The most awaited moment, here I invite our beloved principal, Rev.Dr.Chacko Chiramel, to deliver the presentation on the topic pros and cons of mobile use.
Very good morning to all of you.
Good morning, Father.
So this is our 19th Synergy series. Can you louder please the mic? So 19th Synergy series. Let us attend the meeting with a book and pen and important points you have to note down. So I expect this to be an interactive section. Every Synergy series, the aim of Synergy is always an interactive section to get more information, not only information, and also we should be able to ask questions. So the current topic is, if I stay here, will I be able to direct Leo? Okay. Okay, Leo is here. It's okay if I stand here. Okay. Okay. So very good morning to all of you. The current topic is pros and cons of mobile use. You know, everyone of has mobile. Are you sure?
Yes.
Yes. Everyone of us have mobile phone with us. So mobile phone is an integral part of our lady. In other words, this is integral part of our life. In other words, this is our maybe best friend. Can we call like that? Mobile is my best friend. Okay, we are analyzing the main pros and cons of mobile use. That means you know the advantages and disadvantages, or another ways we can call the merits and the evil, or what are the elements that are nurturing our life, and what are the elements that are spoiling our life. So a general idea I will give. After that we will have a nice discussion. How we can move, what should be our approach, what should be the professional ethics of using mobile phone. And then at the end, I also will show you the mobile phones I used throughout. I have used 7 mobiles. I have 5 mobiles with me. I will show you. Okay, let us move to this session. So, mobile, you know, everyone of know is a type of portable communication device. Sure? Portable. Then the mobile phone use has been increased rapidly. So it is a very important year, 1973. This is the first mobile call started. Handset mobile phone started in 1973. Very important year. That year I was born. 1973, August 18 is my birthday. Anyway, the mobile use has become a widespread phenomenon, and also to a great extent we are using mobile phones instead of laptops. Like desktops are disappearing now. So we use laptop, but now people are highly pressed on high network mobiles. So let us go to the next slide. The Motorola, have you heard of the term Motorola? The Motorola was the first company to produce a hand mobile. The Motorola company was the first on 3rd April 1973. The important persons are here, Martin Cooper and a Motorola, the researcher and executive. He made the first mobile telephone call from handheld subscriber equipment. So we have long journey we have started, and we have reached now the smartphone in different companies: Oppo, Vivo, Redmi, Apple, Samsung. Yes. Everyone knows, but we are trying to find out the truth. The first advantage, information retrieved from mobile phones. It's very important. When we type in the search engine, we will get an enormous number of pages connected with that topic. So the information is a junk of information. Encyclopedia of information is we can receive through the mobile phone. It's one of the very important element also. At the same time, it has also a drawback. When we use mobile, we are not going to the libraries. Am I correct?
Yes.
The library is that bookish library. Now the library concept is also changed. So when you go to any international or reputed libraries, you may not be able to see books. You can watch only some computers. So you can search there, you can get materials from anywhere in the world. Lot of sites, programs are there. Have you heard of InflipNet? Information and library networks. So there are always advantages. Sometimes the same advantage will have a drawback also. So when the teachers are saying to you, that means tomorrow all of you should submit an assignment based on critical pedagogy. What you will do? We will search in the mobile critical pedagogy, maybe PPT or a PDF, or you will get ample of materials for writing. Very few students only goes to the library and searching the books and writing the articles. So one of the main advantages is we can get enormous number of information from the mobile. Then the drawback is here also. Isolation is caused by mobile phone. What do you mean by that? Isolation. That means, if you don't have the answer, usually we will discuss with other persons. We will ask to teachers, we will ask to parents, we will ask to our seniors, or ask to our better friends, maybe male or female friends. But when the mobile comes, no asking, no discussion, everything is there, writing it. That is one of the isolation. The mingling, interpersonal relationships are gone. So it's a very important drawback of a mobile that we see now. The second process, communication via mobile phone. So if your husband is in Gulf, you can call at any time. IMO, WhatsApp calls, lot of boutique. There is one thing now. Boutique. lot of medias are there communication. The communication became more and more easy. That's one of the main advantages. You just think of maybe 25 years ago, to communicate with a person abroad was very difficult. We used to write letters, international letters, inland, we will write down. Okay, that was the culture, but the entire culture is over. And also we can watch the World Cup in our mobile phone. If we have that app, Geo app, we can watch. Even the channels also will get in the mobile phone. The communication media became wider and wider, and it became easy. The world became very small, a village. Everywhere what happens we know. Yesterday a bad event happened in Muruppalangar. The dogs killed a small baby, 11-year-old. Within minutes we are knowing that tragic incident. So the mobile phone always helps us to know the information rapidly, and also we can able to communicate. Then the disadvantages, mobile phone is sometimes time wastage, time consuming. See, that is also, so when we get a free time, we take our mobiles, maybe games, maybe Ludo, or maybe another games, or just give hi to others. At that time, when we can be used for another better elements. So we can write a poem, we can communicate with other person who are sitting near to our chair. We are traveling, one person sit there, we can communicate with there. Lot of elements will be developed, communicating skills. So sometimes we are wasting the time. Mobile becomes an instrument for wasting our good time, good energy also. So let us see other good advantages. Save money with mobile phone. That is very, now we are using Google Pay, Phone Pay, then UPI, everything If you want to transfer the money, we not go to the bank or we not carry the liquid money. We can transfer with seconds to other person. That's a very big advantages. Our country also would like to be a digital transferring country. That's good also. You can transfer the money within the seconds. It has also limits also. Let us see the drawbacks. Distractions caused by phone. Is there distractions through mobile phone? Sure, there are a lot of distractions. For example, if we are sitting in a conference, if a phone is there for one single person, it distracts everyone else. If a husband and a wife is walking in a park, husband is taking the phone, wife is walking. What to do? It's a dangerous situation. It is a distraction for other persons also. That's very important element. It distracts. So let me check whether my mobile is silent or not. It will be distraction for all of you. Anyway, some distractions are there. If you are not clear about that, distractions should be avoided. Let us see the other entertainment provided by mobile phone, like games or comedy shows. Any type of entertainment program, even films, dramas, everything can be observed in the mobile phone. That's one of the very good advantages. You need not go to the theatre. 2018 film. After 1 week or 2 weeks, you can watch in your mobile phone. That's also advantage. Then money wastage on mobile phone. What does it mean? Money wastage on mobile phone. Yeah, sometimes we exchange the money. Sometimes there will be person corrupting into our account. All problems are there. Phishing problems, and also the money is lost. When we go to the ATM, we put there some numbers. Sometimes other persons can access our account. We can lose our money also. Then advantages. Mobile phone can save life in an emergency. Have you any experience like that? Mobile phone saved your emergency situation. That's sure. If in a situation, suddenly, if you can call, just to take an example of that boy but another problem, he cannot speak. If he had mobile phone, if the student is able to speak, suddenly maybe he will be able to communicate to any person who may save a life. In emergency situations, sometimes mobile becomes a helpful device in our life. Another thing, cyberbullying by mobile devices. Cyberbullying. Have you heard of that term? Attacking our account, our IDs, personal details, and malpractice is done through our account. Or this come under cyberbullying. There is high chance. There is high chance. So, should not always, especially ladies, maybe sometimes if you post in your profiles also, that is dangerous sometimes. They may misuse it also. Morphing is there. Morphing. Lot of dangerous are there in mobile use. Then, smartphone cameras. Now, very rarely people use the camera. Always we have better options in our mobiles. Lot of high clarity cameras are there. We can adjust in the daytime and also in the night time. That is also very good advantages. Then another problem is security issues with mobile phones. Security issues. Sometimes if we give mobile phone to some person, he may type some words and they can take everything of your mobile. So don't give your mobile to other person. So security problems are there. Lack of study due to mobile phone use. Is it correct?
Yes.
Yeah. Your examination is there. Second semester examination comes in the July 2nd. Sorry, August 2nd. Lot of time is there for learning, but some students not here, some other students from other B.Ed college, they simply ladies simply goes playing in these mobiles and sending messages needly or unnecessarily, and also it affects our learning time. We have enough time. We have a lot of time, but because of overuse and misuse, we are not learning clearly. So let us see some other elements also. Pros and cons, the same way. Okay? Mobile phone location with GPS. We can know the position, where is he. So if you don't know the place, we used to send our location. Mahajubilee Training College. If anyone wants to come here, just give the location, he will come here without any error. That's a very important thing. Then the drawback, loss of family connection due to mobile phone. Is it correct or not? Mobile family problems, family connections are destroyed sometimes. In every house, sometimes most of you meet together in the night. Breakfast may be different times, maybe. Yeah. So, in that situation, what happens? Everybody sits in their room using mobile phone. Communication only through mobile. I will take my supper 9 o'clock to my mother. Another sibling send it. I will come 8:30. So only the communication only through sometimes mobile. So there is a video in WhatsApp that's very worth seeing. A family, 5 children are there. So they are coming for the supper. Everybody has mobile with their hand. So mother takes every mobile. So 1 hour they have to put the mobile in one shelf. Then only they will get. Is there any practice in your house? Yes, that's good also. At least at that time, to have conversation. That's very important. Otherwise, it spoils the family life. Mobile internet access is there in our mobile. We can get any information at any time. Everywhere I think that now there is range. Only some areas may not have range problem. So everywhere we will get internet facilities. Then conveniently portable, easy to handle, no problem anywhere. Nothing will happen. You can play, you can do like this. Nothing will happen. No? We can like this, sometimes like this. That means, it is easy for handling. But don't use this while driving. AI cameras are ready to catch you. Okay? So, easy for handling. This is also important thing. Then, setting alarms and reminders. So, I think that nobody is now buying the timepiece. We are putting the alarm in our mobile. There is another option of snoozing. After 15 minutes. Okay, little more. I do. Sometimes. That option is also there. Smartphone. Setting alarm. Reminders. Today is the thought for the day. I have to remind. That is also very good for mobiles. Let us see the drawback. Cell phones are harmful to the health. Is it harmful?
Yes.
That's very dangerous. So don't put your mobiles in the pocket. Don't put your mobiles near the heart. Don't put your mobiles near the ear. Better to talk through loud voice. Speaker. Okay, how are you? Yes, difference is always better. The public place, okay. Otherwise everyone will hear. So different distance is always good. And also when you sleep, don't put your better friend near. Your mobile should not be near. Radiation problems are radiation. Not a single time it affects. It may lead us to cancer also. Radiation is very high. And also pregnant ladies don't use mobiles. It also may affect the child. As far as possible, try to minimize the use of mobile. It will harmful our health also. It may destroy also. The battery is very poor. It may burn. A lot of incidents you have read in the newspaper. Okay. Research and learning on mobile devices. Various type of researches can be, materials can be received for research, and the learning may be done through mobile. So it is called mobile learning, M-learning. Have you heard of that? M-learning. That is developing. Some universities are sending you the material through mobile. Examination is also through mobile, and the result, the certificate will be received through mobile. Everything through mobile. And also you will have a contact classes, Google Meet or any MOOC platform or any other platform. You can have better classes also. YouTube classes are sent to you. So these are good advantages. And another disadvantage is sleep issues. Is there a problem? Sleep issues? Overuse of mobile also affect. They cannot sleep sometimes. Distraction. All these high problems are the sleep issues. Then advantages. Mobile calculator. That's very good advantages for our mobile lady. Then contacts and address books are there. Banking and finance online. Then the disadvantages. Accidents are caused by mobile phone. One of my friends who studied with me, now he is a SI, police, in a police station, Guruvayu. So he says that majority of the accidents are in one way or another because of the use of mobile phone, mobile use, sometimes looking the message, lot of issues are there. So we are the teachers, going the teachers, so try to don't take the mobile phone during driving and also in emergency situation. So you are walking through the road, on the side of the road, you are crossing the road in the zebra line, don't use the mobile, highly dangerous. So it will have more accidents and this is very dangerous position also. So when you go from here also, here to the bus stop, I used to see some students, not our students, yeah, our students used to call and walk. What will happen now? Anything can happen in between. There may be snakes there. There is a chance. Unexpected elements may come into our attention is deviated through this mobile. Whatever can be. Sometimes if the mobile is not there, you will see, okay, very useful, you know. Sometimes if you are here, the cop can ask. So, beware of that. There's some dangerous positions also. Anyway, using cell phone to cheat, not chat, cheat. Cheating is there through mobile. Sometimes may a call come, I am this person, I am this person. We will rely on them. And also, sometimes the call comes, you have got a lottery of 1 lakh. For this purpose, you have to send 5,000 now. Like that. We thought, oh, 1 lakh, 5,000 is not broke. So these are some of the issues that we face while using the mobiles. Let us see. So, can you say some of the advantages of other advantages of mobile which is not mentioned here? Yeah, can you say some of other advantages? Yes, once again. Online shopping, that's very good advantages of mobile. Online shopping, you get better or good materials, sometimes bad materials also. Okay, then another advantage is Google Map, that is also good when you go travel. Okay. The disadvantages which is not mentioned here. Disadvantages of mobile. Information overload, that is also very good point. Information, lot of which to choose. That is the problem. Anyway, that's good. Let us see. Okay. See, I have mentioned various types of cyberbullying. One by one we will analyze. Okay, 1. Making fun of another using internet chat rooms. Making others fun. Cheating others is also cyberbullying. Harassing a user over instant messages, messaging session. Harassing words, sending to other persons. To cyberbullying. Posting derogatory messages on users' social network pages, that is also come under cyberbullying. Circulating rumors about another on social network sites, that is also cyberbullying. Publishing comments about another person on personal blogs, that is also under this. Posting unflattering pictures of another user on the web. Sending unsolicited and unwanted email messages, also known as spam. Sending threatening or provoking emails to maybe Prime Minister, or other person, anyway, any person. Right? Repeatedly calling another is an important element. Repeatedly calling another person's cell phone. So if you want to get a person in phone, you called once. That person is not taking. Try not to call again. Maybe second time okay. If you are calling 3, 4, 5 times, that may charge a case against you because it come under cyberbullying. If you have anything to convey to another person, if that person is not taking, just give a message. Don't unnecessarily disturb by calling. That also to your husband also. Don't once only. But just call. He may be engaged in many activities. Why we should disturb? It is highly emergency case, okay. In that case also, if the message is better option. Otherwise, they can file a case against you unnecessarily. That person is disturbing me by calling 3, 4, 5 times. Okay, these all are coming under cyberbullying. So let us move to next. So few things in civil are always we have advantages and disadvantages. So when we have best, it has advantages. When best is not there, we will have disadvantages. So everything will have disadvantages and advantages. The mobile use also will have advantages. How we use the mobile, our attitude, our use is very, very important. Whenever we use the mobile, our attitude should be, don't have maximum utilization. It is economic term, maximum utilization. You should have an optimum utilization. The best example is, today we have on this fan. This fan is testing 24 hours, it is working. That is called maximum utilization. But when we came here, we on it, we went there, it is off. That is called optimum utilization. So whenever we need it, use it. Other times, don't use. Spend our time for other creative, interactive, make relations. That is the joy of our life. Otherwise, this device will govern us. We will be the slaves of this mobile, and it will destroy our life. It will destroy our growth. It will destroy our life also. It will destroy our relationship also. So let us move to next slide. Discussion points. The topic is over. Now it is time for a small discussion. One by one we will go to that. And I will finish the seminar as Zoom. And you can also contribute to this. You can ask questions. Okay. Mobile phone free time is needed. That's very important. Mobile phone free time, it is called MFT. Mobile free time is needed. It's very important. I do sometimes. So when Saturdays, I get Saturdays or any time, free time, what I do, if I am writing an article or preparing anything, I will make the phone silent. Put it to silent mode. What will happen? We can work what I am doing, I will be concentrate. I will put that mobile in another room, not near. If I put it here, you are already dangerous. Dangerous, distraction. Put into another room. And after 3 hours, maybe at the time of lunch, to go through anything, emergency, nothing is there. Okay? If there is an emergency, okay, just return. So that time, mobile should have also rest. It's a rest. We always have rest in the night. At the same time, the mobile, we should give rest to the mobile. That is very important element. Second, silent mode, when you are in the serious activity. Then I am asking the adolescent spirit. Adolescent period. That means you are teenage period. Just we can have a discussion about that. When to start individual mobile phone to the students? We you are a mother, when to start? When you will give mobile to your children? Maybe first standard to 5 standard?
No.
Never give?
No.
Yeah, but the parents are giving. Child is crying, yeah! What will happen? Mother will give phone. Oh, happy. World is silent. So don't give. That is we are what is conditioning with the mobile. Don't give to the children, especially small children. Then, when the use will start, 5, 6th standard to 8th standard? For the study purpose. No need of that, before Corona, how are they learned? How they learned? What is your opinion? 5th standard to 8th standard? Don't give? Okay, don't give, better. The time before the Corona, nobody used at that time. When the Corona came, the online classes, that time they used. Better not to have. Better. Then, 9 to 12? 9 to 12? Plus 2? Plus 2 times? Yeah? Never. Yeah. This is a learning period, When we give a mobile, there may use you. It's a growing time also. Lot of confusions can occur. Lot of love stories may occur because of mobile. You just evaluate the what is called love marriages. 99% of love marriages because of mobile. Do you agree with me?
Yes.
Because of mobile. If mobile was not there, majority marriages would be arranged. Okay. You prefer arranged marriage or love marriage? How many of you? Oh, if I ask no one will raise. How many of you love marriage? Oh, no one will raise. Anyway, love marriage has its own positive. Arranged marriage has its own positive side, negative side. Be aware, be careful. Oh, we again just go. Then plus 2 to degree, that time can we give mobile?
Yes.
Degree is 5 year?
Yes.
Last time.
Yes.
Don't give plus 2 first year degree, don't care. Did you get mobile in the first year of degree? No? Yeah, some of you got the mobile. Anyway, that time is also after the degree or last year of degree. Oh, after degree? After degree? They are learning PG. Can we give mobile?
Yes.
Or don't give mobile. When you get a job, you buy. That's good. We will not give you mobile. When you get a job, you buy the mobile. That's better. Anyway, it is a matter of debate. It is a matter of understanding. Now the parents are facing a big problem now. The problem is everyone demands the mobile when they are 8th standard, 9th standard. If parents are not giving mobile in the birthday, for his birthday, he says, I am going to rent a car. That is the next answer. That happens. I am going to plan. So only one child, what to do? Better to give him a smartphone. The children are demanding, highway demanding. What to do? So it's a high problem that we face today. Parents have no voice in their children. From social media, the world, their friends are guiding them. The high force is there. So where to should have the line? It's a big problem we face. That's a problem. And also some debate is going on in the CRT. The demand is whether the children can bring mobile in the classroom. Some experts say they can bring, no problem, that's part of learning. But another side says no, though when they bring, we many problems. Then some schools say it is better to they bring and put in shelves. Everyone has a shelf. So all problems are there. Even they will exchange the mobile. Many other issues are there. Okay, parenting control is very important in using the mobile. So in some mobile there is parental lock is there. Children cannot go to any other site other than the games or any other online simple. That type of lock is very important for giving our mobile. One of the other problem is now parents are illiterate about the mobile. Some parents. So if they want to call some relatives, giving the mobile to children, teach me like that. So the parents are sometimes depending much on the children also. Then last topic, that area, ethics of mobile phone. Ethics of mobile. That means, when we use the mobile phone, we should have ethics. Ethics means, code of conduct. What should be there? So, whenever we have a meeting or walking, so if I am walking with my friends, if I have a phone, don't take the phone. If it is emergency phone, I should ask the permission of that person. Let me take 1 minute, let me take 1 minute, and after saying 1 minute, don't speak 30 minutes. Only 1 minute, okay, I am busy, okay, I will call you later, okay, thank you. That's enough. Don't call more. What will happen? Other person, he will be what? Why I came here? In the park with my husband. Husband is busy with many things. I am isolated person. No use of that. Going to the film. Always phone is there and taking phone, nothing conversation. So when we use the mobile, we should have restrictions to ourselves. We should ourselves restrictions. And as far as you are a student in here the BA course, my good advice are just keep the phone in the silent mode. Don't use the phone in between. After the class you use. Don't look the phone. Nothing will happen. If anything emergency comes, they will call us. Your parents will call to something happened in the house, please send the child. So you don't, better not to see the phone in between the classrooms. After the class, just you can look and go through. That's better. So everywhere we should have some kind of limitations should be there for our use. So this is time for questions, and also you can ask, you can contribute also your suggestions. Okay, thank you. I expect some more questions from you.
Your class was very informative and innovative, Father. My question is that in the technological area now, the many of the cases coming under psychological issues is due to mobile phone. So what are the psychological disorders by using this mobile phone? And as a teacher, how can we tackle all of it?
So very good question, sister. Sister, question was, many psychological problems are there. Now we are facing. I think that one of the main problem, what they say is addiction. Addiction towards the mobile phone. For example, some students, if the mobile, they forget to take the mobile, they are highly distracted. They are very angry with the parents, everything. So that means, the person has highly addiction has come. As drug addiction, this is also high level addiction. And other psychological problems, when they use the overuse of mobile, they become, some studies say that the angry mentality increases. Angry mentality. Sometimes they are playing some games in the mobile sometimes they fail in that game. They are very frustrated. The full anger goes to mother, father, throwing the rice, the food, and beating the siblings. Everything happens. But the psychological disorders are happening. Another psychological disorder is lifespan is very lifespan of a person. Span of attention, right? Not lifespan. Span of attention is decreasing. That means, usually a person can attend 25 minutes or 20 minutes to a class without any disturbance. Great. Okay. But these students cannot attend single 5 minutes. They will be always distracted. Like this, anything. They are highly distracted and disturbing other persons also. Like this, many psychological problems are there while using this mobile. Lot of others are there. Okay, sister, good question. One more question? Yeah, Maria.
Is there any correlation between depression and the use of mobile phone?
Any connection between, Maria's question is good, any connection between the mobile phone and the depression? That is very, the studies also proved that some person who are using mobile more and more times, sometimes depression tendency is increased. Depression tendency is increased. What happens when we use the mobile? Our natural relationship is spoiled. Any hindrances, any mistakes, anyone says ill of others, by sharing many problems are solved before. But when they are addicted to the mobile, they are depressed. The feeling of no one is with me, the suicide tendency is increasing. Really, there is a high connection between the overuse of mobile and also the depression. That is also proved in some studies. That's a good answer question. Then some more questions. Acha, Father, any Acha, Father is attending. Yes, I give a chance to Father also.
I am very glad to attend this seminar, Synergy, 19th session. And it is a very relevant issue that is exposed here. And first of all, I would like to give a response to the questions by Sister and Maria. Both questions were one and the same. Any kind of addiction can have this kind of depression, any kind of addictions. And mobile phone, the use of mobile phone also, when it becomes addicted, when some person becomes addicted to the use of mobile phone, it increases the level of depression. That's for sure. And my question is to Father Chacko, because you have shown the pros and cons very elaborately. And the final section, you were speaking about, you were asking from this age to this age, would you give mobile phone to the child, this age to this age. But according to me, what missing is that not from the beginning of the use of mobile phone, but beforehand, from the period of emergence of computer and internet. The same problem was there. People were addicted to internet, use of laptops, desktops, and going to the sites and using, visiting all the sites and becoming addicted to those things. But what missing is that we do not have any plan to teach them how to use these things. Because you say there are so many good things in the, I mean, not only mobile but any kind of IT area. But what we miss is that we do not try to teach our children how to use these things for their benefit. You know, every child who gets a mobile or earlier it was a laptop or something like that, but now mobile, smartphone, they try to explore first of all games, then slowly they grow in that level and visit to the bad sides. But there are so many informations that is very good for our growth, especially intellectual growth. But we do not have any plan, not only the teachers, but we do not have from the level of government or education department, there is no plan to educate them how to use these things. And if we try to do that, then we will be a well educated, literated in mobile use. If you go to foreign countries, especially in Europe, the thing is same. But the difference is that they teach them how to make use of it for their betterment. But we do not have that plan. And I think if we concentrate on that area also, our tendency is to say no to anything that we do not know or we do not have access in our childhood, as you told. 5 വയസ്സ് വരെ 10 വയസ്സ് വരെ ഡിഗ്രി വരെ ഞങ്ങൾക്ക് കിട്ടിയിട്ടില്ല, അതുകൊണ്ട് ഞങ്ങൾ കൊടുക്കില്ല. That is our tendency. But we have to learn. It is true that we did not get any mobile because as I was a child or Chakochan or many of our teachers were children, we did not have mobiles because that time mobile was not available for us. But now it is very much available. So we have to cope up to the new situation. Only then this kind of formations will be effective. Thank you.
So very good insights Father has given us. The way to use, that is very important also, how to use the mobile, everything. I appreciate that point also. Is that how to use the mobile? You have to teach the students. In foreign countries, they teach how to walk through zebra line. The early childhood, they learn in LKG. Like same way, I think that mobile use culture, code of conduct of using mobile phone also should be nurtured in our country also. That is very good observation. Okay, yeah, one more observation from Amrita. Yeah, that's. Online games. Yeah. Yeah, that's a very good question. How to reduce the addiction towards the games? My single answer is have good football grounds somewhere, many places. So the lack of grounds also make problem. Some students in the town areas and in the flats, they have no place to play. So what they do, they send the message to the person, Ludo. They are sitting in their own homes, in different houses, and playing. So we should have some facilities for play, and also we have to limit the time of playing also. Should give the chance for playing, but some control is also needed. Like that we have to find out. And also being the teachers, among the teachers, we should be a good model. We should not be always, if a teacher is full time in a phone, the learner also will be follow that. We should be maximum utilization should be there, optimum. Thank you very much. I think that it is a time for winding up our session. Thank you very much. So I also thank for your kind participation. All of you listen very alert. Thank you for your kind listening and also for your good suggestions. So thank you very much.
Thank you, Father, for giving us an knowledgeable session. Now, I warmly welcome my dear friends for giving feedback to this energy. Good morning, I'm Asha. So, the session was of course very informative because in this present era, we are all familiar with the mobile phone gadgets, but still we are often ignorant of the disadvantages. So in the session, Father has gone through all the advantages of mobile phone along with the disadvantages. He also mentioned some new terms to us, which is maximum utilization and optimum utilization, which we are all ignorant of that usage in our life. So we have to be careful about the maximum utilization. We have to use our phone in optimum utilization. Thank you, Father.
Good morning everyone. My name is Maria Rafael from the option Social Science and I'm here for the giving feedback to the Senator section. So first of all, I want to say that it was really a great time with you, Father. As we all know, the pros and cons of mobile use is a very familiar topic for all of us. But the way of presentation and the organization of information make this class a beautiful one. So from this section, we understand that mobile phones are the greatest gift of modern times. But still, it has its own negatives. So it is not all about the mobile phone, but the users of the mobile phone are the real creators of the pros and cons of it. Thank you.
So, we all have mobile phone. Just we should not throw our mobile phone. This is my third mobile phone. Nokia. Then for first when the second phone is already gone. Fourth, carbon. Fourth. Fifth mobile. Samsung. This is my sixth mobile. Samsung. This is my seventh mobile. Redmi. So I think that you should also have like this collection. Anyone? Any collection? How many of you collection of 3? Oh, 3 collections are there. Right, Isha? 3. Okay, very good. Leia has 3 collections. Okay, 3 year or 4 year we can use a mobile without battery problem. Okay, thank you very much.
I would like to welcome Assistant Manager Rev.Dr.Chacko Chiramel to give a token of love to our dear principal. Thank you, Miss. Now it's time for moving to end of the session. I would like to invite Abama VP to deliver the word of thanks.
Good morning all, respected Rev.Dr. Chacko Chiramel and teachers, my dear friends. I am deemed a great honor and privilege to propose vote of thanks in this memorable occasion. Thank you, Father, for the wonderful day that you have spent for us. We are extremely thankful for your excellent section. We are expecting more classes from you like this. I extend my sincere gratitude to all staff and students for their cooperation and attention. Once again, thank you all. Thank you.
Group dispersed.